Hello, my name is Mike Thompson. I'm the core faculty member in charge of the management consulting stream, and today I want to present a brief PowerPoint to you that outlines the two online courses that consist of this particular stream. So the PowerPoint slides are fairly short, and I'll walk you through them right now. As you can see, I'm talking about the management consulting specialization. The context really is around the extent of the management consulting profession. It's a $12 billion industry in Canada. The nature of the work is diversified, ranging from corporate development, marketing, finance, business process engineering, and IT. So a wide range of industry interventions. The University Faculty of Management signed a Memorandum of Understanding, an MOU, with CMC Canada about 10 years ago, and I was involved in that process, and it basically allows our MBA students to take the consulting specialization and obtain a fast track to the CMC designation. The program consists of two online courses, Management Consulting Essentials and Best Practices. It's offered twice a year, coinciding with the cohort intakes. They run over 9 weeks concurrently. Completion of the course meets all the external education requirements of CMC Canada. So it's a pretty exciting arrangement we have in place with CMC Canada, and that has spanned the past 10 years. So CMC Canada, they support provincial institutes around the country that confer the CMC designation. So the Certified Management Consulting designation is a unique global designation, and I'll touch on that further down the slide deck. Some provinces have membership committees, chapters, which students can join. CMC Canada is a member of CMC Global, which is the overarching organization, formerly ICMCI. The CMC Global name is far easier to say and also to recall. CMC Global have 50 member countries, about 85% global coverage, 30,000 members, and about 8,000 CMCs. Canada is a large player with about 2,200 CMCs and has 4 trustees. I used to be a trustee for Canada about 2 years ago and held that position for about 5 years. The mission really is to elevate the standards of the profession worldwide and to maintain the integrity of the CMC brand. You can see by the map that there's good global coverage there. Most countries in the world are involved, and if you're a CMC in Canada, you are able to practice in other member countries around the globe. In terms of the value proposition, there are really, 5 key areas there. It ensures that the CMC member has the required knowledge, professionalism. They have the connections. It's also a very cost-effective designation, and it's in demand. So it does make you really stand out from the rest of the crowd. Becoming a management consultant involves low barriers of entry because anyone can hang a shingle up outside their offices, but getting a CMC is a long, fairly complex, highly professional process to obtain that designation, as you'll see further on. So the Royal Roads MBA, CMC, the question that I have for any students thinking about taking this particular specialization, there are 2 questions. The first one is, are you potentially at the proverbial fork in the road in your career? Is one coming up at you, coming towards you, or are you grappling with it right now? And also, do you have a plan B? And so the context here really is, if you are in the midst of a career potential change, getting a CMC can often set you up very nicely for a new profession, a new road to travel, as it were. Also, you never know what's around the corner corporately and career-wise, and perhaps a layoff or perhaps a change in management, whatever there. Again, if you have a CMC combined with your MBA from Royal Roads, it's a pretty nice plan B to have if you wanted to either get into external or internal consultancy assignments. And so the benefits of the student membership, you can attend local chapter events, there's networking opportunities. Myself and my colleagues have extensive connections globally and within Canada, so we can set you up with some very good connections where you attend different chapter events. There's also a neat methodologies booklet that you get when you take the course as well there too, which is really solid. A quick graphic here about just the entries. Normally MBA students either come in through either entry level or experienced. Basically, the requirements are that you have to have a minimum 3 years management consulting experience, either internally or externally, spanning 1,200 hours per year. The Royal Roads MBA CMC, the journey consists of becoming a student member. I will sponsor the students, so there's no issues with that. You complete the EXMI 668 and 661, the essentials and the best practices courses towards the end of your program. You complete your MBA. Get through the OMP and all the other studies required. You then have to demonstrate experience, the 3 years minimum experience I touched upon, and there's a final structured interview with 2 CMCs at your location, be it in Atlantic Canada, Ontario, Alberta, Prairies, or BC. So we've had some great success stories. There's about 85 plus MBA CMCs have gone through this program. About half have ended up as internal consultants working within their respective organizations, and the other half actually, excitingly, have gone on to form their own boutique consulting firms. And there's some really neat success stories. Some names I've put out there. When I meet people face to face, I can tell you more about that. So in summary, I'm delighted to tell you about this course and this specialization. You're blessed with a lot of nice choices as you consider where you'll go with your specialization opportunities. And I hope that the management consulting opportunity strikes your interest. And if you want to hear any more about this opportunity, you can always contact me, Mike.Thompson at Royal Roads. I also work on the final residency, so I'm sure our paths will cross. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.